Dance fans, this is our 7th podcast, and today we're going to be mostly dealing with new obsession.
Are we invisible? Woo! Can you only see our heads?
Do you like our orange screen?
Yeah. I'm sure they said it's got to be a green screen.
Watch with the sun.
A short time ago in the Midlands.
Who did this?
I did this.
Who's what the dark thing?
Who did the dog thing?
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah.
How'd you get the stars on it? It's clever though.
It's two separate photos and I've connected them together.
Wow.
If you look closely, it's not really that good.
That's on Arthur Street, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
So-
dressed me up as a geek.
In case you don't get what the story is here, we're a crack team of inconspicuous haulage people, private investigators, who are trying to track down this pervert who's after this ginger girl here. Her name's Claire, she's lovely.
So you were the cool person, weren't you, Lee?
No, I was the ninja.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was really special.
You were the
They
cool
just
person,
killed
weren't
them.
you?
That was supposed to be the cool person.
I'm the geek.
I'm the third.
Oh, you're a master of disguise.
Oh, yeah.
That never really came across that well.
Just looks like you yourself.
There she is, that's the brewery tap.
You know, she was pulling Heron Brothers Ale there as well.
That's me dancing there in the background.
Like the Tears for Fears.
Like the Tears for Fears video. And that's
Here he is.
He's Sunday dressed.
That's some steps.
You should see the Tears for Fears video, the dance is amazing.
This is the one bit of the video that doesn't make much sense.
Everybody eats
Oh,
those.
Yeah. I
There's some
forgot
Heron
to
Butter.
tell you, lads, I got nominated for a Golden Globe for my performance as the shopkeeper.
It was very good actually.
That's actually a 4-track Behringer mixer and a CD player. Fun Bob Marley.
Tascam 4-track.
Yeah.
Oh, special
That's my
effects
first
now,
ever
isn't it?
4-track
Yeah.
actually.
Hang on, special effects here, look.
Oh,
That is actually a
Guess how
wall
we did
with a
that, yeah.
sideways
Golden arm.
camera. Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
This is my favourite
comedy
bit.
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just next to our house where we park the van.
Good acting.
She's good. Roger's the new champion.
There he's right next to him.
Oh, that's the
Oh.
funny thing, isn't it?
Ooh.
This is the bit that Paul enjoyed.
No, I didn't. Yes, I did.
Dodging dog mess.
Bit long this bit.
Yeah.
Oh no, it pulls it back into calm, doesn't it? Should slow down.
I think Paul's acting here is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He followed my direction.
And Claire was meant to look scared coming up when she was. I'm sure she's laughing the whole time.
When? Oh, here.
In the moment.
Yeah, in a moment. I'm getting the head and stuff. It's a bit longer. You know, doing your
She's running in
chest
heels.
play.
Big afternoon, in the park.
I like the way it looks like you're about to fall over.
Yeah.
This didn't make any sense.
But this was quite
this
funny
is the-
because we actually did hit him a couple of times if I remember right.
It was a long day, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Look at Stu here. I like this bit.
Yeah.
Oh, the hard man.
Yeah.
Terrible high fives.
So there we are. We've got the pervert. Roger's going off. Right, we've all the jobs done.
Where is Roger going now?
Well, yes, exactly. Where is Roger going?
I got
Oh,
Oh.
he's meeting her. This is my favourite bit. Hey!
This is
Oh, I'm a
my
double
favourite
crosser.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Actually, this was good. Who come up with these names? Was that you?
No, it
I
was
did.
Stuart, I think.
How was it?
For anybody who's not in the UK, this is how they used to end sitcoms in the 70s and 80s.
And you do look remarkably like Terry Scott there. Oh, hang on, you could say that back at me in a minute.
Don't do it, don't worry.
Oh, brilliant. I've actually got two friends, Wendy and Craig.
Yeah, I know. That's why I used it.
Oh, I see.
Look, Windsor Davis, he's Welsh.
Is he?
Well.
Oh, come on.
And Donald Stells, he's tiny.
Look him up on Google. It'll make it sure.
Right, that's it then, isn't it? Eh?
Lovely.
Yeah, that was good.
Watch it again.
Thanks for watching us, watching ourselves.
What's up, Lee? What's up, Lee? What's up, Lee?
What's up, Lee?
Why did you do it?
There have been many songs written about stalking in the past. Losing My Religion, Every Breath You Take.
It's a bit stupid, isn't it?
I feel like one of the Ronnies.
It's the one that I've had the piss taken out of.
I'm not going to say it's better.
This is a song that Paul had done quite a detailed demo of.
I remember hearing Paul's initial demo for it.
Yeah, pop song then.
Yeah, I remember the demo.
Being obsessed, yeah, being a stalker basically.
But yeah, 2 or 3 listens in, it's definitely a catchy number.
And it was, I think it was always obvious from the start that with this kind of song, you know, cheery song about a stalker, that you've just got to go with it.
Which is obviously not what I do,
Take it to the pop extremes.
but it's just the way that the song's written in a character, you know.
And it sounded really... it sounded like Beverly Hills Cop.
The others don't understand, they don't have the, you know.
It's a pop song, so make it a pop song.
I remember being quite finicky about wanting to get the bass, the synth bass at the start to sound as much like Beverly Hills Cop as possible.
You know, when it'll go down, it's not particularly Sons-like, but
Literally just go with it, and you can't be embarrassed about that kind of thing. You can't let any coolness get in the way.
And I was walking past the place where she worked, and I just looked in to see if I could see her.
I know the build-up section after the breakdown.
I just got thinking about, you know, stalking and you know, people that visit shops and pester people.
Standout track on the album, pop-wise.
You make Paul out to be a bit of a weirdo.
Originally I was just building up on the floor tom, and then I came up with an idea of replacing it with the kind of classic
I'm not saying he's not.
We put it in the middle of the album rather than at the beginning. There's the
I found out where she was. New obsession.
bit of a treat for people who get that far.
I remember Paul asking us whether it was a bit extreme, the kind of stalking nature of it, but
Slightly creepy.
And I really like the bit that me and Stephen did. Ah!
I think we all quite liked it.
Probably the only song on the album that is directly linked to an 80s comedy with Eddie Murphy.
When you get songs, you hear them, you hear the beat, you hear the kind of...
I really like the bit in the middle where there's me and Stu and Lee. We do that lovely 3-part harmony.
I mean, I like the Alpolicella bit in the middle.
It's very, very moving, very touching.
Sort of a cappella harmony vocal stuff in the middle. I had to do my bit twice. I did it again, properly.
Who am I to forget the world tonight, my friend? Who am I? Who am I to forget the world tonight, my friend? Who am I?
Friend.
In the middle, it was, in my mind, again, that was... I don't know what it was. Ordered the buzzer from the studio. Bam, I found out where she worked, bam.
Yeah, always goes down well live.
It's a lot rockier live.
Will she think I'm a stalker if I'm waiting on the other side?
Which I like that, the way that live versions of songs can be quite different than the studio version.
I remember it did have a real, well, we've edited it now, but in the studio, but it did have a real prog rock kind of ending with a bit of slap in the beard.
Tell why we got rid of it.
I look down on him because he says...
I look up to him because he says,
What? I look up to him because he says, "Pardon? What? Eh?
Pardon?
Saturday, 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 Saturday night's all white.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
Okay, the most integral part of this song is obviously underpinning the whole thing is the bass line, yeah? And what I use in all my studio recordings is the trusty old TV Mark III bass head. It's a solid state amp, but it's banging, banging.
It's heavy.
Yeah, and it's also the piece of band equipment that the lads like carrying around between gigs the most. Sort of point that out. This one was played on a Fender Jazz copy. Obviously been through the wars. Have to tune it up with pliers and things like that, and it's got wires hanging it together. But for this song, I needed a little bit of a bubbly, crackly sound, so that's what we did. And I play it kind of around. It's in B flat, so I play it kind of in an open chord, and then onto the octaves. Could play it like that, but because I'm singing in the chorus as well, just try and simplify it as much as possible. The verses go something like. That's how you do it.
What's ugly? What's ugly? What's ugly?
Okay, Lee, tell us.
It's a smoothie maker.
Head touch, head touch.
We've got to be touching
Head
heads.
touch.
That's not fucking
What's that blanket on my face?
See if you can wrap it, everyone, right round, so you can only see the heads.
There's no way you can do it. Stop putting the blanket on me before I got gone for
It's never going to come round here.
Right. How far's your blanket gone?
Jesus.
It's just
Send me
just
on
be
my...
a-
Alright then, thanks for watching. We're going to have a little nap now. This is how we usually sleep when we're not awake. And thanks for watching again. And tune in again next week. Bye.
Bye.
How can you sleep when you are awake? Right, fuck that.
Didn't happen, man. If anybody talking this again.